Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jim Reads Too Slow, and happy October. I'm going to try to do this video with the sound on this time, so bear with me. The weather, as I said, it's October weather. It's finally started to turn cool and crisp, just the way I like it. And I love this time of year. Well, I wanted to just do a quick catch up on what I've been reading and what I'm sure about reading this month. And of course, I'm running late with this, so what can I say? So to get started, I'll just jump right in. I finished in September Commodore Hornblower by C.S. Forster. This is the September installment in the Hornblower 2023 read-along. It's the story of Sir Horatio being given command of a squadron of ships that are sent to the Baltic Sea. His job is to try and coax Sweden and Russia into becoming active enemies of Napoleon. And in so doing, Hornblower thwarts an assassination attempt by one of his crew during a state dinner at the Tsar's palace. He sinks a French privateer. A short time after this state dinner fiasco, as the French launched their ill-fated invasion of Russia en route to Moscow, Hornblower is tasked with halting a French march to St. Petersburg by defending the city of Riga, which he, of course, does successfully. No spoiler, because obviously we know the history. So I really enjoyed this book. I liked it a great deal, as I have the previous novels. And so I have begun the next installment, Lord Hornblower, which is the next to the last book in the series, and it's the October installment in the Hornblower 2023 read-along. So hopefully I will enjoy that as much. I'm sure I will. Okay, next, I finished the selection of my family's reading group, which for September was Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. This started out really slow for me, but eventually something happened, action, I suppose, and something clicked, and I eventually did get into it, and it went really quickly. It's a portal fantasy, which for the most part, at least the way I read it, takes place inside the portal. Could it also be described as dark academia fantasy? I don't know. I'm leaning in that direction. In the end, though, I'm glad I did read it. I enjoyed it. And if you've read it, what did you think of it? It's a short one. Like I said, I liked it. I haven't done a lot of thinking about it, but it was a pretty good one. So the family book group decided to move on to another short one. This one by Anthony Trollope, The Warden. Now, this also will probably go fine with the Victober reading. I'm sure it will, since it's Victorian. The Warden by Anthony Trollope, I've tried reading several times before, and I've never really gotten through chapter 1. This time, I'm reading it in conjunction with listening to the audiobook, and it seems to be going a lot better. I'm in, I believe, chapter 4, and it's moving right along. This is the first in Trollope's Chronicles of Barsetshire series. It's only this edition is only 185 pages. So this Penguin Classic edition, so I don't anticipate much problem getting through it this time. It's all about church politics, which I've never really found to be that exciting, but we'll see. We'll see how it ends up. Now back to the fantasy. As I mentioned in my last video, I started Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn series book. This first book, the Final Empire. Final Empire, I believe, is what it's called. Anyway, yeah, I finished it. I enjoyed it a lot. The story is this ragtag band of this world's subclass. They lead a rebellion aimed at bringing down the empire, destroying the Lord Ruler, who's more than 1,000 years old and is thought to be immortal, invincible. Like I said, I really like this book, and so I'm going to stick with the series for now. I've started book 2, The Well of Ascension, and I am not too far along, but from just what I've read of these 2 books, I'm really starting to see what people see in it, in the series. Hopefully I will continue to feel that way. Like I said, I've really enjoyed what I've read. And that so far, as far as plans and planned reading, is where I'm at. As I think I probably mentioned before, I'm a mood reader, so who knows what else I might also read this month. But as far as things sit now, that's where I'm at. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're reading every day. And I want to thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't already, please like it and subscribe to my channel. So I guess that's it. Until next time, book 2, hopefully not too long. Have a good one.